Give me space to get out.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, Tua, how'd you do today?
Well, it was a good team effort today. We didn't execute as well as we wanted to offensively. I think we had 2 or 3 drives where we just didn't give the defense, time to regroup and whatnot. So, this is where we just go back to the drawing board, and we just work on what we missed today.
How is your health right now?
Well, my knee's a lot better than it was last week, but other than that, it's good now.
Did the wind affect you today?
No, the slope on the field is a little different out here. It kind of goes up, kind of goes down, so we kind of had to adjust to that.
You had to play at Missouri where you stayed down, and you had to play today where you stayed down on the field. What's going on there? Where are you just making sure everything is okay before you get up and jog off?
Well, I don't just lay on the ground just to lay on the ground. I feel something, and I just want to make sure I'm good before I end up getting up and going to the sideline too. So
there was a play before that where you kind of broke on the scramble. Was there any hesitation to do that after last week? Or?
No.
So you seem to have that play down with Jerry Judy in the corner. When you're doing a pirouette or something like that, you flip to the other side of the defender. How does that work for you in practice or something?
Well, things like that, sometimes they happen, and whatnot, but Jerry was on top of his guy, and I just thought I'd throw it to open space. Judy made a good adjustment on that. He turned back outside and made the catch. So.
What was working on that long pass that the Waddle, I guess, kind of threw across the field a little bit? What walked through that play?
That was a shot play, and Waddle came across. Their safety poached, but he kind of poached too far over, and it kind of left Waddle open. It was more for Jerry Judy. That play was more for Jerry Judy, but Waddle was open, so we ended up hitting him for a touchdown. I think he stepped on my leg, and then my knee it just buckled. That was it. Other than that, I was fine.
Where would you say your leadership's grown with this group of receivers as the season's gone on?
It's more so what we do in practice. That's how you gain respect within our guys. Is what you can show them within practice. I don't do as much talking, with them, but just being able to go out there executing and whatnot. Them understanding that this is what I have, this is what I got to do, and if we all work together to do it, it's gonna work for the benefit of us.
What's the confidence level knowing that you have so many weapons on offense, and especially the wide receivers, the starters there that can literally stretch the field anywhere on the football field?
I'm very confident, but it makes it more fun. Things are so much more fun when you don't only have one person to go to. When you have guys at running back that can make plays for you as well. This is just fun out here.
What is this offense doing now that it wasn't doing maybe a month? It looks like it's been effective all year to us, but what do you see that this offense is doing better now than maybe a month ago?
I'm not too sure. There's always something that we need to work on, and in order for us to find that out, we got to go back to the drawing board. We need to watch film on what we need to do better, and we go from there.
How big was this win not only for you guys, but for Coach Jones as well, to get the Gatorade bath afterwards?
Oh, it was awesome. This whole week we were kind of talking about Coach Butch being able to smoke a cigar finally, and he got that opportunity. So, we're happy for him.
You were one of the ones that dumped the water on, or the Gatorade on him, I guess. Talk about, you and Damien decided to do that, and when you could do it.
Well, I seen Butch come up to me, shook his hand and whatnot, and it just came into my mind that we should dump water on him. So, I went to the side, I told Damien, let's go dump some water on Coach. And I feel bad because it's very cold out here, but just happy for him.
Do you miss holding on extra points?
No, I don't. But if that's what the team needs me for, then I'll do it.
What do you think Jalen filled in for Devontae today?
Pardon me?
How is your approach to the bye week going to be? You guys going to work on?
Well, I gotta work on getting myself better first, and whatnot. But we're just gonna take it the same approach as if we have a game. So that's how we approach it.
Has it been difficult working through the knee injury? Do you feel it in every play? Is it one of those you just kind of deal with it?
I mean, I don't feel it every play. There's just certain movements that I make, it's when I can feel it. But other than that, it's just one of those things you got to play through it.
Do you enjoy not having to play the fourth quarter week in and week out?
Well, I mean, it's up to the coaches really, and if I'm not able to play the second quarter, the third quarter, I'm fine as long as the coaches are fine with it. Coaches know what they're doing, and so we trust and believe that they know what they're doing, and we go from there.
How would you explain just how productive these first quarters have been? I mean, another 28 today. I mean, it's 21-0, 6 minutes into the game. I mean, I know you're going to say it's practice, but I mean, when you're out here, is there any adjustments that you're making to make it that quick at the start?
Well, there's always adjustments that you make. We have our starting plays, that Coach Locks tells us in the locker room, and so we kind of play to kind of be successful. But it's one of those things where you just take it a play at a time.
2 more. Anything?
When you watch Jalen out there, what are your emotions on the sideline?
Well, I'm happy for him. With him getting the opportunity to score as well, I'm happy.
What have you seen from LSU? Just watching them on TV.
They got a good defense. They got a pretty good offense as well. Didn't get to study them too much, but just with what we've seen, they've been really good. They look very tough too.
Thank you, Tua.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Y'all should all wear like some lays next time. That'd be cool. We all wear lays.
If we do that, do we get longer with you?